Hi out there, it's me, Eloise, and today's video is brought to you by the number 21 because today is the 21st day of October and today I will be vlogging a day in the life of a writer. Every writer's life is so different, so this is my contribution to the playlist of day in the life of writers. What makes my day unique as a writer is that I am a part-time writer, full-time accountant, and full-time mom. This is my very first vlog, so it's probably going to be a bit of overkill. I'm playing with B-roll. If you see anything in this vlog that you are interested in me potentially making a single video on that focuses more on it, please let me know in the comments down below. I'll be happy to do that. Otherwise, sit back, relax, and enjoy a day in the life of Eloise Barr. Good morning, everyone. It's 5:15 on a Monday, and I have been writing for the last 15 minutes on chapter 14 in Legend of the Amazons, book 2. This chapter is about to be action-packed, so I think I'm going to be able to knock out the rest of it this morning. Fingers crossed. All 3 doggos are keeping me company. Harley, Teddy, who is hanging out with us for the week, and Dawson. They're normally quite excited when I first wake up because they think that they're gonna get breakfast. Every morning, I don't know why. My son was my alarm clock this morning as he woke up around 3:30 from a bad dream. That being said, he's back to sleep, and I hope that also means that he sleeps in until 7. Sometimes he will wake up at 6 or 6:30, and that really eats into my writing time. So it's almost 6 o'clock. I have written about 225 words. My writing speed isn't where I want it to be, and I don't know if that's because I just haven't been writing very much for the past few months, or if it's because of the time of day that I'm writing that my brain is still kind of waking up. I am writing, and I'm pleased with the amount of writing that I usually get every day, which is more than 0. The other reason why it might be taking me longer than I had hoped to write the rest of the scene is because it is an action scene. I find that I have trouble choreographing and making sure it's making sense. I just spent the last 5 or 10 minutes trying to find a video on how one would disarm someone with a staff. All the videos were very interesting and niche and definitely pro staff. That's not what I'm going for. I've just settled on the fact that I have to make it up that it makes sense. Sounds like an editing Eloise problem to me. The face is required. Ta-da! Some little earrings to remind everyone that I'm a lady. Son of a bitch. Brushing my teeth after my coffee. Do you or do you not feel bonita? I feel bonita. Good, because you look bonita.
What? What? You gonna have a good day today? Yeah? Me too. The boys at school, and the fuel in this Jeep is lower than I thought it was. I knew that I was going to need to get gas for my husband today. He's just been working so much that he hasn't had time to do anything, so he took my car today. I'm going to fill her up for him because I love him so much. Knock that all out as quick as I can. Balance of accuracy and efficiency is my top priority for my boss who's watching this. I already got a bit of work done as well, so hopefully I can make up for the fact that I have to stop work a little early to go take my son to piano. Hello. 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 Hi, everybody. Yeah, I know. Smells like dog in here. Smells like dog. It smells like dog in here. Yeah. I know. I agree.
I'm back at my desk and ready to work. I've got my blue light reading glasses, I've got a high protein snack, and I've switched to water after my 2 cups of coffee this morning. I've got my work to-do list and have already gone through the emails in my inbox, so I am ready to get into accounting. Let's go. Pumped. So one of the things I struggle with as far as my job is concerned, and that impacted my ability to write at night, is eye strain. Staring at a computer all day long and then trying to stare at the computer more at night after a long day of doing that is not ideal. So I've been working for an hour. I'm going to take a quick break to walk around the house, stretch, let the dogs in. The laundry's all done, so I'm going to move that over. I'm going to put some of it away and then get back to work after about 10 minutes.
That one doesn't bark. That one doesn't bark. Where's the culprit?
There he is. There's the noisy one.
Absolute menace.
Cut to 10 minutes later, I'm done folding all of my husband and I's laundry. I've got my son's laundry in a basket to fold later. I've got stuff to take downstairs and fold later. So I'm gonna finish putting all of this away and get back to work. Another hour of work done, which means another eye break and another snack. Since it's almost lunchtime, I'm gonna bust out the chips and salsa. Had my chips and salsa, and then I also acquired apple slices and smoked cheese. I've got 2 more hours of work and 2 more hours to pick up my kid.
All right, it's 2:20. I am on my way to get kiddo. I left on time, finished all my work for the day. Woo! Yeah, that's a thunderstorm that's happening that wasn't happening when I left the house. And I did not bring a jacket with a raincoat. Thankfully, my son was more prepared because I prepared him. But there's thunder, and so he was very concerned about the thunder being loud while he was walking through this to the piano lesson. I brought my blue light glasses and my tablet so I can write a newsletter while I sit in the middle of this downpour for about 45 minutes until my son is done with his lesson, hoping it kind of chills out by the time he's done. Let's do it. Back home. Cheers. Drink responsibly.
Kiddo wants to watch some TV, so I am going to take the next hour and a half to finish laundry and review my to-do list. We're doing pretty good as far as my to-do list is concerned. I just have my son's laundry to put away. I can't make dinner until 5:30 because my husband's not going to get home closer until 5:45 or 6. As far as these go, I'm hoping that the light is okay, that I can film a couple of reels. If we have issues with the light, I'm going to skip that one for today because the storm is just not letting up. If I can knock a couple of those out, that would be great. I'll talk about that more in a minute. Finalize these posts are for my social media content plan, which I can also talk about if you're interested at all in a different video. Good news is, this lighting is good enough for me. So I'm going to film some reels. I've created a content schedule that allows me to not get overwhelmed with the idea of posting on Instagram every day and having a variety of posts as opposed to just all dog photos or all hard sell type posts of my book. Part of that strategy is to incorporate reels of questions to engage with my audiences both on the reader side and the author side. I prefer to batch film these kinds of things when I have makeup on, so I don't have to put on makeup every day.
Hey readers, do you buy special editions of books?
So that one was surprisingly easy to film. Normally, I'm not particularly articulate or flow with the question. Internal processor that I have is an older model, so there's a lot of buffering time usually between when I ask, have a thought, and it comes out of my mouth, and then I have the second thought, which is why I generally struggle with dictation. It's really annoying because I obviously don't have a problem talking when I'm just talking, but if I'm trying to say something specific, I usually end up stumbling or pausing for a long time, and that all gets cut out in editing. It makes it pretty frustrating for reels. I have a friend who's able to do a single take of a reel after a few tries, and I just am not. For consistency's sake with this vlog, I'm also going to film the intro and outro now and take a picture for my thumbnail. I have one of these little buttons that can help me take a picture without having a timer and everything like that, which is very helpful. Okay, reels are filmed. I have 40 minutes until I need to start dinner. It's currently 4:50. I still have finished chapter 14, write a newsletter, and finalize posts. But I'm going to actually mark off finalize posts, and I'm going to tell you why. I don't want you to think differently about me as far as my Instagram is concerned. Do you want to know a secret? I write the captions to my posts while I'm going to the bathroom using talk to text because I decided that that was a better use of my time than just scrolling on Instagram looking at reels. I'm not proud of it, but at the end of the day, it gets done. All about that multitasking, all about that lean manufacturing. Okay, here's the plan. Writing creatively takes more concentration from me than writing for newsletters. I can crank out a newsletter relatively easily, so my plan is to work on that while I'm sitting in the living room after dinner with my family. That being said, I still have some laundry to finish, so I'm going to go fold the laundry in my son's room while I'm thinking about how I want to finish up chapter 14, get my head back into the game, hopefully knock that puppy out, and then on to making dinner and finishing off strong with that newsletter after dinner. All right, laundry's all done, and I got hit with some inspiration to finish chapter 14 with a new scene, which I'm going to be continuing over there while I'm working. But first, let's play a game of what is Eloise making for dinner. Gouda, some bacon, cream cheese, mustard, eggs, more cheese, avocado, bagels, and the most divisive ingredient of them all, the humble hash brown. What do you call these puppies where you're from? Let me know in the comments down below. What am I making for dinner? Did you guess breakfast? If you did, you were right. All right, first things first, my kid is hungry and my husband isn't home yet. So we're going to make him scrambled eggs and cheese, a little splash of milk, make them extra fluffy. I might lose some of you with this next thing, okay? I'm making a breakfast sandwich. You need to trust the process, okay? Get yourself a nice spoon of cream cheese. Find your favorite mustard. Not about a teaspoon of it. Mix that bad boy up till we get a savory schmear. Maybe I lost you before with the cream cheese, or I'm losing you now with the avocado. If you're still in, be sure to hit that subscribe button because you are my kind of people. Kid wants toast. Avocado toast. Black olives for the boy. Some cherry tomatoes. I love you too, honey. You're so sweet. I think I made the eggs just the way you like them. We're just gonna cover up the darker side of the toast with avocado. You guys, I almost forgot the most important thing. The cookie. Time to start making the sandwiches. This round cookie cutter is great to make sure my fried egg stays in a bagel shape. Good boy, Dawson. I know, Ted. You're the goodest boy, too. Your day?
Good.
Nothing better than a crispy potato.
There it is. There you go.
Oh, Mom!
What?
I got egg all over myself.
Oh boy.
Is that scary? It's kind of scary. All right, that was it. That was a day in my life. Granted, some days are crazier than others. Some days I go to the gym. Some days I do half days of work so I can do projects around the house. All of the days I try to wake up that early to write before my son gets up. I hope this video inspired you or motivated you. I realize that my days are pretty crazy, so I hope nobody walks away from this vlog feeling like they're not doing enough, because you are doing enough. You are enough, you're doing great, and everybody goes at their own pace. Mine just happens to be at the speed of a hamster on crack. If you made it this far in this video, thank you so much for watching. You're one of my favorite people. Be sure to check out the other videos that writers are posting in the playlist down below. Everybody's life is so different, so if what your life and what you are trying to do doesn't match mine, I'm sure that there is someone out there who has a similar situation to what you're going through. And if you're a writer and you want to make your own vlog about a day in your life, do it and share it with me so I can watch it. I love watching vlogs. That's all I have for you this week. Until next time, take care. Bye.
Do you like writing? Yes, I like writing. Do you like mythology? Yes, I like mythology. Do you like my videos? Yes, I like your videos. Then what are you waiting for? Subscribe.